Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Teesha, and today we're going to talk about same hair, same Thanksgiving hair, but today we're going to talk about all the products I've used up for the most part of November. There's like a week left, not quite, but I'm ready to throw all these items out, and I do feel like I have enough here to make a video. Like I said, sometimes I do a ton, and some months I'm like, oh, I thought I had done more, and I feel like this is one of those, like, I thought I had more. I have a lot of certain things and then not as much in other things, but I do think December will be really, really big because in December, like I said, I'm going to do like a vlogmas, like a video every day. But I want to, in that video, show you all the items I've used from Bath & Body Works from, I don't even know if this is nerdy, but I've been saving them. So I'm going to show you everything I've used from the last SAS till this one, every single item, except for candles. I didn't save the candle empties, but I have a count of how many I've used. I also am going to show you my project use it up, like kind of totals. I'm also going to show you my last tour, which is like the makeup that I had put into kind of like a use it up, but like I had some goals on like a few eyeshadow palettes and different things I wanted to use up. So I have all of that to show you. So I've got like just a bunch of empty clutter sitting around. So I think that's why I was ready to make this video this month. So I'm going to start with the non-Bath & Body Works because it's very few things. And then I'm going to jump into the Bath & Body Works stuff. So the first thing I want to show you is I actually used up a whole nail polish. Now this I've talked about many times. This is from Kale Polish. It's older. I've had this for a few years. It's in the shade November. I don't think it's going to focus. You probably can't see that. But it's like the most beautiful rose pink. And I tried to add stuff to this and paint my nails, and I turned it upside down and nothing came out. And I was like, y'all, I mean, I know there's like not side scraped or whatever, but I was like, y'all, I've never used up a nail polish to this extent. I painted my nails with this color so many times because it's November's my birthday month and I just love the shade. So I'm excited. I think I just usually throw them away because they're grody, but like using one up, I count that as a total use up because like I said, I sat this upside down and it kind of almost looks like the color I do have my nails painted, but this one's a little bit more orangey pink. This was like a true rose and I absolutely loved it. I wish they still sold it, but that is no longer even a company. So I wanted to share that with you. I also used up, this is amazing if you have curly hair that is frizzy curly. This was super helpful. This is the Maui Moisture. It's flexible hold coconut milk curl foam mousse. This was so easy to use. I do a leave-in conditioner. I comb my hair out with like a white tooth comb, and then I would put a little bit of this in there and scrunch, and it left my hair looking super awesome. The only thing is that like for the whole bottom, like this much of the bottom, I don't know if there's like something in the tube, it like wouldn't work. But you almost need the pump to work because if not, you're just like pouring. You can't like, you can open it, but you can't like pour water into your hand, or the mousse doesn't work without the pump. So if the pump doesn't work, but this was like $6 and I definitely got my use out of it. It smelled really good. It has like a coconut scent to it. And I just liked using this every day. It's an absolute repurchase for me. This one is not, but I did enjoy it for a while. This is the Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating for Dry Skin. It's like a 2-in-1 coffee scrub and cleanser. And I would use this like on like my legs and my feet. It's you still see there's still product in there, but this is really mushy. So when I go to use it now, the whole like top comes off and it makes a huge mess. So I think we're done, or very close to being done. But I did like it. It was a nice, it smelled just like the OGX coffee coconut scrub and lotion. And I liked it just because it was like in a tube, like I could just apply it. So I would use it on my elbows, I would use it on my knees and my feet, and I really liked this. So I didn't have to scoop into a container or worry about a lid. I mean, this lid was easier to deal with than some of the like, even the Tree Hut scrub. So I liked this for a time, but the product changed easily. Like I didn't have it in the shower for very long and I could tell it was like kind of changing. So I don't know that I would buy it again, but I didn't not like it. I use these sometimes, you know, when you're in that time of the month or whatever. And I really like this brand. I don't flush them, but I thought I would just share that because I know sometimes people do include these and I use them too. You know, they get the job done. But do you all have like a brand that you recommend that might be better than those? I would be interested to know. This was a, like, I liked this. Okay, so depending on, I usually have to wash my hair every day because it looks like this in the morning like crazy and I can't really do much with it. But this was a really nice product because you could turn the nozzle, and it had like so if you wanted less body, you could turn it this way and it gave less mist. And if you wanted more, you turned it this way and it gave you more. So depending on what my hair needed that day for like, you know, body, I was able to use this hairspray, and I liked that. It was like the first time I ever had the option. So I really enjoyed that. And that was by, sorry, I didn't give you the brand. This is Living Proof PhD Perfect Hair Day. I usually get these in like little sample kits, like when they're freebies, so I rarely pay full price. I will say that their curling mousse is amazing, but it's like 25 bucks, so you have to catch it on a sale. All right, what's not Bath and Body Works? I'll only have a couple things left. So I had to mention these specifically. As you guys know, I didn't save every single one because I'm really bad about that. But I've been trying to work through, like, I get so many samples and like Sephora orders and just different kits, and I use them because I love to try new perfumes. Love it. We all do. But this was the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. I ended up buying a full size, but this spray is like this beautiful macadamia nut and caramel. It's so pretty. So if you guys can find this sample, like if you make Sephora orders, it's awesome. You have to try it. It's really pretty in the summer, but it was working really well in the fall with whatever I was mixing it with too. And it smells just like the Boom Boom cream, and I really like that too. And this is from Dossier. This is the Oriental Cherry. They come with in the full size. They always come with a sample, not the ones that they were sending me, but I've, you know, placed orders too. And so when you order from their site, they send you a sample so that if you don't love the sample, you can send back the full size untouched and get your money back or a different scent. I think that's such a great part of Dossier, beyond the fact that they're so affordable, and then you get to try it risk-free. So I did finish off this Oriental Cherry, which is a dupe for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So beautiful. It's a nice cherry almond scent, but it smells expensive, and it, you know, made me feel like I was bougie a little bit. So I also have been getting, so I always just get a ton of sample kits, like, and I've just been working through them because I have a lot of stuff. So I'm like, I don't need to hold on to these forever. But I forgot about this Tarte moisturizer, and I don't even know the full name of it. Oh, it's the Drink of H2O. I used up 2 of them. This is so nice if you have like a oily combo skin, because it's like a gel, so it's not thick and makes your face feel more oily. I used up the whole thing. It smelled just like a little herbal, but not like a scented. It wasn't a scented product. I will be going through what I have, and this is on my list to buy in a full size because my skin absolutely loved this stuff. And I felt like the morning, like I felt like I had like a baby butt skin, like super nice. Like it was just whatever. That was a weird thing to say, but like, I felt like I could see like a glow from within, and my skin felt amazing, and makeup went on nicely, and I haven't broke out too bad. Getting a little neck chin stitch, but I'm always in that mode. So I used the 2 of those. I could go on and on with that. And now we're on to the Bath and Body Works Empties. So I'm going to hit you with these wallflower refills because I used a ton of wallflower refills last month because I was Halloween and I had a bunch of those really cute Halloween plugs. And then my transfer from like my fall and regular plugs, and then back to fall and regular plugs, and now to Christmas. Some of these didn't get used fully, but they were done. So I had used a berry waffle cone. What's this one? At the Beach, a hibiscus paradise, 2 vampire blood, a champagne apple and honey. What are you? You're a vampire blood. I think that's everything. Oh no, and a cereal and cartoons. I had a ton of them that were just like this. Barely could smell any scent anymore. And I thought, I'm just ready to transition to Christmas. So we're calling these done, even though I usually get them all the way down like this, but this month I think just from transferring from plug to plug kind of messed them up a little bit. So we're calling these done, even though there's a little bit of product left on the bottom, but that's okay. I have plenty. I also had finished up a Wicked Apple. This one is my favorite. It was so good. It smells like those Charms caramel apple suckers, like that green apple. And then, another Wicked Apple. I used a ton. I used up a Summer Boardwalk. We love this. This is like caramel popcorn and Kathy apples. I used up 2 Marshmallow Fireside. And then I used up a White Pumpkin. White Pumpkin is like Um, yeah, like a spicy pumpkin. Like what's this? Like it's cinnamon, but it's really more spicier than that to me. I'm not sure what the spice is, but real spicy. I used up my Open Sky. This was wonderful in the bathroom. I really enjoyed this. This is my favorite product from the Open Sky line. Really didn't have that like funky ozone note or that camping scent. I really just got like a little hint of floral and the blackberry and the vanilla. I will be looking for these at SAS. I hope I find some. And then I used up a salted butterscotch and vanilla. This was really lovely too. This is sweet bourbon, caramel brulee, warm vanilla, and buttered maple. I will be looking for more of these too. I'm running through my wallflowers, but I've never collected them like that. Like the plugs I do, but the wallflower plug refills, I usually keep like 4 to 8 per season. And I usually use 8 plugs in my house, in my office. Like I use them other places, like in my office, and I have another little room. So I have like 1 to 2 in there, depending on if I have just like extra plugs. And then I have like 6 in the house. Aaron took one for his office. So he was just like simple sense though. But so that's why there's so many in a month. Like some months they're just not ready to change out, so I don't have any. The next month I'll have like 16. It doesn't make any sense. This is kind of one of those like ever changing. Some of them go super quick. Some of them seem to last forever, but I've been really using them up. That's enough about that. We'll talk about shower gel. So I only used up 2 this month. I used up a raspberry tangerine, wild raspberry, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. And even though this is a summer scent, I love it. And it's one of those things, okay, I love it so much I'm going to shove my nose in it. It's one of those things where like I like to just smell stuff like this in the morning when I'm waking up. That's why the other one that I used up was a champagne toast. These are like invigorating citrus, happy scents. So when I smell them, they make me happy, and then I just kind of layer on them what I will. Because for me, and it's just me, unless I do a lot in the shower, like 2 shower gels or a shower gel and a scrub, by the time I get out of the shower, I can kind of layer whatever I want, lotion and scent-wise. Now my lotion and my mist match, but sometimes I'll just use this, and then I'll go in like a vanilla, like Bonfire Bash is one that's in my bathroom right now. That doesn't really match this, but it just kind of works, if that makes sense. I just smell good, but it's making my own frankincense over here. So, this was another surprise. So, once fall hit, I was really, I know that I talked about this scent. This is Pinkberry Clouds. This is like notes of like strawberry, spun sugar, and like fresh air. When it was warm, and it's warm here in Kentucky till about, I don't know what this is doing. It's warm here till like the middle of September, the end of September. Maybe even like the beginning of October. But as soon as that chill hits and like the leaves all start falling from the trees, that fresh air note disappeared, and all this was to me was like strawberry cotton candy. I could not smell that funky ozone note to save my life. I went through this, and I'm like working on the large mist. I'm not saying like I'm backing this up and it's a favorite scent, but I ended up just getting the good notes out of this and not the funky note once the cold air hit and it kind of took over and it was already smelling like that fresh air note. Sorry, there's stuff going on out there. So let's go on to the lotions. I used up, okay, I'm back. So I used up 2 full-size body creams this time around. One was an oldie but a goodie. This was actually a 2009, is it 18 or 19? 19. This was a 2019 purchase. Mary Cherry Cheer, and this has notes of maraschino cherry, pomegranate cider, and sugared musk. I really enjoyed this scent. I only started using it because it was starting to turn, but yeah, I love that pomegranate cider in here with the cherry. It's like a Christmas version of Black Cherry Merlot. Black Cherry Merlot has its own thing, but this is very similar in terms of like, it's the first thing I thought of when I smelled it, but it is its own scent. It's not the same exact scent, but very, very close. And I really enjoyed this. I wish they'd bring this out again because as I was using it up, I was getting sad. I wanted more. I'm out of this now. That's all I had. So that's gone, but this packaging was super cute too. So that is all used up. And then again, because I do what I want, I'm not fully committed to just using fall things. I always have a couple from a Project Use It Up in my bathroom. That'll be like my first layer. So everything else is out of my bedroom, but once I'm out of my bathroom, I'm fully dressed. So this goes on before that. And that's what I used up this one as well. The other ones I'm just using when I want to, when my hands feel dry, when I just want to add something to my legs, you know, whatever. But these I use up, the one like 2 a month. Those are my like shower, post-shower, sorry, I was getting a call. My post-shower creams. I'm going into that too much. But anyways, I used up a Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. This is notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. Beautiful. I will definitely be on the hunt for more for summer, but again, I don't think I have another one. I don't need a backup scent anymore. So if I use up the other one, if I still have one, I'm gonna do some kind of like Bath and Body Works inventory type of thing so I can do a better job. And I was thinking in the new year of doing videos like, is this new? So like when the new collections come out, we can talk about like, is it really new before I even go out and buy it? Because like I said, I have a lot of videos planned for you for December where you can be supportive of me or disgusted in me and like what I've spent and just what I've used and like what I've accumulated. I think we're all there and there's no shame in it, but it's definitely good to stop and look and be like, oh, if I want to just hoard one thing, am I just going to choose candles? Am I going to choose like body creams that go bad? But I'm happy to say that using up 2 a month makes me feel a lot better because that's 24 a year that I'm using completely and other ones throughout time. So this month I also used up 3 hand soaps. Sorry, I'm going to be done very soon. 3 hand soaps. I used up a Ghoul Friend. This is a beautiful scent. It's dark strawberry, ghostly peony, and spine chilling citrus. I really wish they would just take those notes and make it something else. We still need Ghoul Friend every year. I love that they have like classic scents that come out at Halloween, Christmas, you know, and Tropic Collection like we can count on. But I would use this, rock this in the summer, spring. I think it'd be beautiful. Strawberry, the peony, and the citrus. They could come up with some other name for it. But yeah, and the packaging this year was super cute. 10 out of 10. So I used that up. This was a good soap month. I used up 1,000 Wishes. I'm not going to use up all the ones I got. This is Sparkling Champagne, Crystal Peony, and Almond Cream. This was in my bathroom. And I use it so fast because I just absolutely adore this scent. So I would like do something in the bathroom, wash my hands, like clean out the sink, like wash my hands. Like I'd wash my hands like 4 times before I leave. But I really enjoy that scent. And then the last one I used was a blueberry maple pancakes. This was in the kitchen actually. This is wild blueberry, griddle fresh pancake, and warm maple syrup. And this was really nice. Again, I kind of shared this. The way I can go through a soap, I mean, I wash my hands in the kitchen every time I'm going to cook and stuff, but I also do a couple squirts, just like 2 after I cleaned out the sink, but it's got kind of got like that old food and like sponge smell. So I like to use our scented soaps and just do a little like swish around with my sprayer thing, and oh my gosh, it just makes such a difference in the kitchen. It smells cleaner. I light a candle, like I do all the things, but this was really nice in there. And right now the one I'm using is, I think it's a Twisted Peppermint. I'm enjoying that because it's making my kitchen have the Christmas vibes. So that's everything I have for this you know, empties video, kind of talking about like if I need it again, if I don't need it again. And hopefully it's helpful to you if you watch these. I love watching these. I binge them at the end of the month. I'm always watching out for my girls that share and kind of gives me a heads up on stuff I have tried or haven't tried, or if I really need to hunt for it. But I hope y'all are having a great day. I will talk to you in a video very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.